What's going on? All right, we back for number two. We back again. I've got to get these cams right here broken down for a Supra. I've got a guy in Arizona who hit me up. He's building a Supra for his son. So I'm gonna go ahead and ship these out. I'm never gonna use these cams again. All I asked for him to do is cover the shipping, and he's good. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get these packed up. I've also over here, that light's in the way, so I can't show you. But I've already showed you before. Black Sheep DC4's B16 head, and then Mr. Redemption's K20 head. I've got to get both of those. The B16 head's already basically off. I just have to pull it off the block, and then I can pack it up. But I've got to start taking off the Z1 head. The reason being, the Vicky Big Boost head grew some legs from the machine shop. It's no longer, so we got to get this head out so Mr. Redemption can port that for Vicky. The movement is strong. You're never going to stop us. We got this. So like I said, let's get these ripped down. Let me show you guys how to get this packed up. All right. Now that we've got these broken down, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go ahead and take, obviously, just like the gaskets and stuff off. He's already got all this stuff. Cool thing is, this is actually the same bolt, same thread pitch, and same length that would go into a B series VTEC cam. So I actually might save those because I need an extra set of those. But I'm going to go ahead and send these off, get these packed up, and I'll show you how to get them taken care of. I don't even know if I should send them those, but I do have an extra set of head studs that I'm just going to throw. Show you how I'm going to go ahead and get this set up so that it's perfect to ship out. A lot shorter. It's still going to be long. It's going to be about, I'd say, a foot long or so, give or take, or wide. The reason why is I'm going to make sure that there's a lot of padding in here. I'm going to go ahead and get some of the packing for you, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to separate these so that it's completely safe.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Close out the cam shipping section. It's going to be facing up this way. I'm going to have this side up. I'm going to have huge fragile on this side so that they know that this is something that they need to take care of. I may even let them know that this is something that will break. This is something fragile and they need to take care of it. I do that every time, but I think I'm going to have to emphasize it this time, just because the last box, literally, I'll try to insert some footage of it that I got from the guy that I sent it to. It literally looks like they played basketball with the box. The box was brand new. I had just gotten some food, basically it's like some frozen meats, paws, and literally
put the food into the freezer, into here, and then shipped off an intake manifold using that box. And when you see the box, it looks worse than this. And this is terrible. All right, that looks like absolute dog shit. Looks like someone that was blind that was attempting to packed it. But this is not going, like, the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run one more line of tape around here. But there's literally padding everywhere, on the bottom, on the sides, and on the top, so that even if they drop this box, those cams aren't being destroyed. So one thing that I'm worried about, I don't care that if the box looks pretty, I'm worried about the parts inside. I'm worried about the packaging inside. So that's it, man. That's packing cams. Obviously, you can make it look much prettier. Safety is key for me. I really don't care what it looks like. I care if it's functional. It's going to get there. It's going to get there safe. All right, so just really quick, I'm going to make this quick. This video has been way too long already, so I apologize about that. But I just took out all the bolts. They're all in here. I'm going to break down this head. It was already broken down, so I can take it off. I'm just going to throw the cams without the cam gears on the cams back into the motor, just so it's an easier way to ship into the head, just so that it's easier way to ship it. I don't have to ship them separately and worry about them bouncing around. So that's what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm just gonna throw this back together, throw you guys on a time lapse. Got that prepped. I'm gonna go ahead and next step, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide this on. Yep. Yeah, I gotta get the other one. I forgot these locked in there. Oh, look at those stupid washers. Alright, so these washers, you can probably see it right there. This is stripped, so you can't get, like, this bolt is stripped. I bought this way. So that washer's not pulling through. Pause. So I'm going to see if I can hammer it out really quick. Pause again. See if I can get that out and save this valve chloroform. If not, I'll have to find another one. Working here. I've got 2 pieces of styrofoam. This isn't going to go in there. I got 2 pieces of styrofoam on each side. Again, this is some pretty thick paper, but I've got 2 pieces of styrofoam inside. I'm going to set the cylinder head on top of that, and then I'm going to fill in on either side, and then again on top with other pieces of styrofoam and packing that I have. We're going to make sure that the cylinder head does not move around inside this box. That's the key. We don't know what kind of dip wad is going to I'm trying to curb my words for YouTube, but we don't know what kind of dip wad is going to go ahead and be throwing this thing around, tossing this thing around, pause, and just not giving a 2 shits what's inside of it. So that's one thing that we're going to make sure. We're going to make sure that this is kind of idiot proof, so that when it gets to him, it's in one piece and we're not having to file an insurance claim. All right, so the cylinder head is in. So like I said, we're gonna fill in here, and then we are also gonna fill in the top part, and we're gonna fill in here. We're gonna make sure that this cylinder head does not move around. I'm actually gonna move it over just a little bit. No, I can't because of the thermostat housing. So what I'm going to end up doing is pushing this out a little bit, pause, and stuffing some down in here. Watch, I'll do this right now. So we've got, actually, that one won't work because it's a little too short. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in here. Pause. Now that cylinder head is not moving that way. Now all I've got to do is fill this up here. There's a chance of the thermostat housing. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, because this won't obviously give me any brightness. There we go. That thermostat housing is possibly going to go through the box, but that's it. I don't want to take it off because I don't want to ruin the gasket for him. I mean, I'm kind of cheap like that. That's the one thing. Like, if you don't have to ruin a gasket, there's no reason to. In my eyes. So there's that. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cam gears. I'm gonna wrap them up in bubble wrap and I'm gonna put them down in there, and then we'll be good to go. This will be a wrapped up cylinder head. Really, I don't think I need to show you guys the rest of this. You guys kind of get the basics of it. Just make sure the cylinder head is not going to move around whatsoever and is going to be completely protected, top, bottom, and side to side. You want to make sure that everything is completely secure because, again, this is the holiday season, 1. 2, these people are, I mean, it's their job, but they don't necessarily care for every item that's in their packages. They just think it's a package that needs to be delivered. They have no idea, nor do they care what's inside of it. If it gets broken, that's on the company in their eyes. So that's why I want to make sure that this gets to him safely and there's no damage to it. Gunners, so we're all packed up. It's good side to side. All I've got to do is I've got to get a fresh layer on top, and then that's it. So that's it. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Like you did on the last videos, I really appreciate the love. It's like I said previously, it's not only going to be a red, but it's going to be the Supra. It's going to be my Supra. It's going to be my Civic in the backyard. I was really kicking ass on this B20. I'm still going to keep kicking ass, and I'm going to get that Civic done so I can run it on the list with you guys. But IFO Arizona was just canceled, just got the word. So OEM Works, unfortunately, we can't link up and we can't meet. But we will find an event that we can get together early in the year and run some passes side by side. Until the end, everybody, keep gunning. Fuck a racer.